This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Throws to the tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there.
Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And he's brought down there. So now here comes a crucial call on fourth and goal. Coach Solskjaer, field goals aren't going to win this game. It's an aggressive move.
Well, they've got the opportunity here to come up with a touchdown.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. There's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looks to the left for a quick throw, and he's got it. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it right near the end zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So off the loss and 2nd and goal from the 8. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he'll make it in for the score. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a play deep downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Longhorns are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Horns offense takes the field. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Here the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Again, makes it second and medium. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Can he reach the end zone? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Recovery by the defense. Headed the other way. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. The Longhorns begin a new series here, first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And they hand it off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well,
okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
what a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A short connection to the tight end here. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Follows the pick with a nice return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Really nice conversion here on that pass. And remember, they pick up this first down to stop the clock. Look at the clock here. You don't need to panic. You need to be in a little bit of hurry-up mode, but no need to panic at this point in the game.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not a great return. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but